Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's Waitrose food haul. I hope that you're all doing really well, and welcome if you are new. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please do subscribe if you like watching food hauls, because I post them every Friday from different shops. But as I said, today is from Waitrose. I will just quickly go through my meals probably as I'm going through it rather at the end today, just because I haven't kind of thought about my meal plan completely. But yes, I really hope that you enjoy this video, and let's get straight into it. So here is everything we have this week. I think it did come to 90 something pounds, so it was a fairly expensive shop. Obviously Waitrose is a fairly expensive place anyway, which is kind of why we don't shop there as much as we used to, because prices of everything, as we all know, is going up. But yeah, there are some things that Waitrose do which are really good. So anyway, let's start over here. We've just got some toilet roll and some hand wash just in there, like essential range, and also some anti-bac wipes for the kitchen. We needed some more wipes for Arthur, so I think we've got two here. I think we might have got 3 or 4 this week, and then also some toothpaste for him. Also needed some more plasters, and I've got the sandwich towels here, just the Natural Care ones. So that's all the boring stuff. And then we didn't need any breakfast cereals this week. We've got quite a lot of that still in the cupboard actually. So bread wise, we've got this loaf which we tend to get, I think, every time we go to Waitrose. It is a really good one. It's a mixed grain loaf. The only problem is it does have milk in it, which I don't really like because I try not to have too much dairy. But anyway, yeah, my husband likes it, so we've got it. We've also got this one, which is a half bloomer. It is quite a lot of money actually. I can't remember how much it is, but it's quite expensive, but it is really nice bread and it's really big slices. So yeah, anyway, we've got that. We've also got some panini, so one day for lunch we will have a panini, which will be very nice. And then always my favourite section is all of our snacks. So crisps, we don't have that much because I can't remember what they did, but they substituted it and we didn't want the substitute. We do have crisps left over from our Asda haul last week, so we'll probably be alright. But yeah, so we've got this one, which is a big bag. Usually we just get the plain flavour, or I think yeah that's right. I think this was a substitute for the Harvest Snap crisps. So this was fine, but I can't remember what else they give. I think they give us a different flavour, which you didn't want. So anyway, yeah, so this is a sweet sriracha, I think they say it, chili. So not sure how they will taste, but I love those crisps anyway. Also got the Hippies chickpea crisps there, and then those are just Arthur's puffs, as you can see. We've got quite a lot of biscuits, it seems. So we've got bourbons, which we love. Arthur really likes bourbons, so sometimes we do give him one. He really likes bourbons. Doesn't often like other biscuits. But we've also got some shortbreads, and then we also have nairns. I don't think we've bought these for a couple of weeks actually, even though we tend to buy them quite often, but I just for whatever reason haven't bought them recently. We've also got these, which are open. Sorry, this came yesterday, so I'm actually filming this in quite a good time because sometimes it's 2 days, so it's a bit depleted, but actually it's still pretty, we haven't dipped into a lot of this, so that's good. But my husband did have one of these yesterday, I haven't. So they're really good. They're chocolate shortbread, but yeah, they are very nice. I think are these the expensive ones, I think, but they're very good. We've also got these bars, which I haven't, again, bought for a little while now. We've had greys recently, but these are really good, Nairn's ones, and then also these, which are for Arthur as well. I don't know, because sometimes the greys ones are quite soft, so we have given him some of our greys bars sometimes, but these ones, they're similar tasting, but they are a bit harder, so I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, so we've got those, and sorry, hit the camera. Also, we've just got some rice cakes. Usually we get lightly salted. These are actually unsalted, so obviously even better. So we've just got them. They're whole grain as well. We've got a bar of chocolate there, which looks pretty nice. Waitrose do quite nice chocolate. I think it's this one. Is it this one which has not got... There's one, I can't remember. It's very... I think it's quite... No, yeah, that's it. It hasn't got dairy in it, but it's quite low cocoa. I think it's about 56. So if you don't like dairy chocolate or you're vegan, but you don't always like the dark chocolate, because I don't, it's a bit bitter, Waitrose do one. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's a blue wrapper, but yeah, it's not as bitter because it's not you know, because the cocoa solids are still quite low, but there's not dairy in it. So I'd recommend that. But anyway, we've got that one. And we've also got some cashew nuts too. And then we haven't got loads of tins because we didn't need any beans this week for once. We've just got a passata, it's missing a little top there. We've got two chopped tomatoes, we've got some sweet corn, and then we've also got some peanut butter. We've got quite a lot left of the smooth one, which obviously Arthur has, but we thought we might just get crunchy for me and Matt, just for something a little bit different on our toast, because we do quite like crunchy. So we've got that. We've also got some coconut. So one meal that we're going to make this week is curry, so that is what that is for. I have put the curry recipe that we use on one of my meals videos, so I'll try and work out which one it is and then I'll link it below. Vegetables, we've got a big bag of white potatoes, also 2 sweet potatoes. We have that cabbage here, which looks pretty big, so we'll have some of that with our curry. We've got a couple of carrots and a cucumber, which we didn't buy one last week. I think they didn't have it in Asda, but then we didn't end up buying one. I think Matt went to the shop, but they didn't have a cucumber then, so Arthur's gone a long time. We had a bit at my mum's actually, but yeah, he usually has cucumber all the time because he loves it, so he'll be pleased that we've got it this time. Also got some mushrooms, 2 red onions, and then also some tomatoes. Arthur loves tomatoes as well, quite likes mushrooms. We've got 6 apples, we've got a punnet of strawberries, which we will probably buy another punnet of in a few days time, and also some grapes. We've had these and they're like quite hard. I don't know why, they're a bit chewy, so they're not great, but yeah, anyway, that's what we've got. So then on to the fridge section, we've got, I'll just start with the milk. So we've got a rice milk, a Rude Health coconut milk, and a cocoa coconut milk, so they do taste different. This one is the best in tea, and I also have this on my cereal, but Matt kind of mainly uses that one. And then he has also got some milk there. I think ideally we'd have had whole, so I don't know if they didn't have it, I can't remember. And then he'll also buy another one, so that's for him and Arthur. We have got some corn slices, which will be good for lunch one day, probably like in a panini, I mean. We have some yogurt, which is for Matt and Arthur, so we've got 2, just their essential range, because Arthur goes through it at a rate of knots, and then maybe even buy like a 3rd one in the week. We've got hummus there. I need some more cheese, so I've just got the Violife Epic Mature. This was reduced, which is good, because there's a short date on it, but I think you can freeze them anyway, or we can just use them. Richmond sausages, they're really good. And we've also got some eggs. Now, so for another meal, so like I said, making curry, another meal we're going to have this, which is gnocchi. We haven't tried this one before actually from Waitrose. They do have their own one, but this has got far less ingredients, which is obviously better really. So we'll have that just kind of how we would normally have pasta really, like with mince or with lentils in a chopped tomatoes type sauce. So I'm really looking forward to that. We haven't had it for a long time. I think the last time we had it, I think Arthur did like it, so we'll see how we go on with it. Another meal will be these pasties. Love these, haven't had these for a while. Or Arthur will also have some of this as well. And then like maybe something else, I don't know, we'll kind of see, maybe like a sausage or something. But yeah, they're really good. So obviously that we usually have with potatoes and vegetables and gravy. Now these sausages, I think, we might have like a paella or something like that with these sausages potentially, I think. We have also got this, which we've not tried before. This is, so we've got like meatballs and mince, but unfortunately you can't freeze them, and so it's kind of, usually if we have like veggie meatballs in pasta or, you know, with spaghetti, we tend to like just use like a few, and then we would also have like mince or lentils as well. That's just kind of what we do. But obviously once you open this, you've got to use it within 2 days, so we might just have to have all of them, or, you know, we'll have to use them again like the day after. I don't know. Same with that as well. So we could do something like, I don't know, because we've got gnocchi. I don't know if we'll do like another pasta meal. I'm not sure. We could do, because we do have pasta pretty quite often because it's fairly quick and easy to do. You know, when you've been out for the day or something, or you can't be bothered to do much, pasta is kind of like a go-to. So that we probably will end up having a pasta meal. I'm not sure. And then I have got these, which I've never had before. So it's samosas, but they've no chicken, so it's actually soya mince in there. and I'm quite interested to try that. I hope they're not too spicy because I'm planning on giving Arthur a bit as well. It says medium. So I was just looking, but they don't have anything like, they've got fake fish fingers, but I don't think I love them. They're okay. And Arthur doesn't even like attempt to eat them. I don't know what it is. So I didn't really want to get that. It's really, we need a meal. If Matt has fish fingers, which he has in the freezer already, me and Arthur need something because we don't eat fish. So that is what I'm planning to do when Matt has his fish finger meal. So yeah, so that's another meal. Another one also is pizza on Friday, which is tomorrow. What did we have for tea last night? Oh, we had pasta last night, didn't we? So this is for tomorrow. And as usual, it's just the base, which at least it's got the sauce on, which is is halfway done for us, because sometimes we just buy the dough, and then also we just put our cheese on. So yeah, so meal-wise, we've got pizza, pasta. We'll have that when Matt has his fish. We've got gnocchi, we've got pasties with gravy, and then we've got curry. And then, like I said, we might use these sausages, we might not. Like maybe with like a paella or something like that. I'm trying to think what else. We might do something, because I've not got many. Yeah, we might do something like I don't know, like an omelette or something. You know, that's kind of like a quick, easy meal as well. So yeah, that's kind of like the general idea of our meals. So I hope that's kind of all makes sense. That's all right. And then lastly, we just needed some more frozen peas and frozen broccoli. So that is everything that we have got in Waitrose this time. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing that, and as I say, hopefully all those meals kind of made sense, because I kind of rattle through them. I just can't think, because I haven't really like planned it. Usually I like sit and like look at what we've had and try to think, but yeah, that's kind of a rough plan anyway. So I really hope that you enjoyed seeing that, and please don't forget to subscribe if you like watching food hauls, as I said in the beginning. Sorry to repeat myself, but you never know. So thank you so much for watching, whoever you are. I hope you have a really lovely weekend if you are watching this on Friday, and I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.